welcome back. 'Tis the season for scarves, and this morning for our Thrifty Thursday segment, different ways to wear them and tie them depending on the neckline of your wardrobe, which I have no idea when it comes to that. I usually just have an infinity scarf, and that's the way I wear it.
And that, I was the same way. Now, when you're not wearing an infinity scarf, how do you usually like to wear your scarves?
I don't. That's all I wear.
That's all you wear. Okay. Well, a lot of people will say, I just go basic. So this one is really simple. All I did was tie a knot right in the middle.
Okay.
So we're not going to talk about the basic stuff today, but if you want to hold up this chunky scarf, pull that out.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, this is not an infinity scarf, but you can make it one by looping it around. So basically, you'll put this around yourself and tuck it into your coat or your sweater, and you now have an infinity scarf. Look at that.
I love it. Perfect.
I know, and so this is perfect too because we're getting a little bit cooler, so it'll keep you nice and cozy. So to start with our not so basic scarf tying, you want to hold this up for me?
Sure.
So this one is called the fancy braid. As you can see, there's a little bit going on, and there are a couple different ways that you can do this. You can either knot it just by going down and adding a little bit of a loop.
I like that.
Or depending on kind of the neckline, which we want to do something like this. So your dress there would be a rounded neckline. So is this shirt. So I added this obviously for a little bit of color. We talk about this almost every Thursday. Add a little bit of color to it. So you could even do a design where you loop it through here instead of down at the bottom, and then it just kind of loops around in a big loop.
Perfect. All right, the next one?
The next one we have, this is the four-handed scarf. So basically, I paired up the colors, and this scarf just in particular, it has a nice little ombre effect to it where it kind of gets a little bit more colorful at the bottom. But this one, you're going to want to put together, as you can see, we kind of looped it, and we took the two ends on one side, then we have the loop on the other side, and you want to just pull it through. So if I can just kind of pull this out.
Gotcha. Look at that.
Yeah. So basically, it's not an infinity scarf, but it kind of connects together. So you're going to take the one and loop it through the one side.
And then you're going to take the other one.
And then, and all you have to do is just twist this loop once. So you're adding a little bit more of a texture to it. And then add the other one and let it just lay flat on your chest. So you just kind of position it to how you like it.
Look at that.
It's a little bit harder on the hangers.
Right.
But you get the idea.
Love it. All right, this one.
This one is probably one of my favorites. So remember the scarf that I found at Salvation Army a while ago? So obviously you can do the Pan Am and you can, do the flight attendant look. And this is really nice to do with a square cutout, a square neckline. It's kind of
hard to see with the black.
Yes.
You get the point. Okay.
You get the idea. And so now I'm going to take this off if you want to put that dress back.
Okay.
Now, this is a tough one. This dress, you really want to show off the neckline. There's a lot going on here. It connects up here, it goes down here. It's really detailed in the texture of it. It's hard to see with the white. But take this, put it in a ponytail.
Oh, I like that.
You don't even need to kind of take up any of the room here or as a headband.
I love it.
Yeah, it's different.
All right, so now we are going into, maybe if you're going to work with a blazer jacket.
A little bit more of your professional style. So this is just a lace and really thin scarf. So I have that with a blazer and obviously matching the colors up. Now with this kind of style, you're not gonna see underneath. So you just kind of layer it over top and it just adds a little bit of something.
Perfect. And finally, our last one.
And finally, I think this is both of our favorites. We like the chunky look, mixing the colors with it.
And the mustard yellow is my favorite.
Obviously. And the jean jacket. We're always using jean jackets here. So you just have a basic undershirt and then your jean jacket, something over top just to add a little bit of texture. If you want to, you can add a necklace underneath and kind of layer it up a little bit.
Perfect. All right. So what we'll do is we'll post everything on our website at ktvo.com.